Well, hello, Papa Giorgio's posse. Mr. Papa Giorgio here. Hope you're doing well. This is an old chair from my parents' house. I'm actually going to get rid of it. There's some issue with it opening, so if anyone wants it, it's a fucking nice leather chair. Leather chair. You know, I've been saying Antonio too long when I say a leather chair. You recline, but it goes up like this, so you just have to fix it. You would have to be handy, which y'all know I'm not. So let's recap week one. Oh, actually, let's go over the Fab budgeting waiver wire. So traditional waiver wire, it works where it's the reverse order. So if you have the first pick, then you have the last pick on the waiver wire. So if someone picks it and anyone's above you, then they get it. So by having a free agent acquisition budget, a Fab, you have to be a little bit more strategic. And so if your WR1 got hurt, or IR, Cooper Kupp, you might say, hey, I'm going to use 60% of my Fab budget. Once the transactions, the waivers roll, you can pick up anyone without doing your budget. Then there will be another time, I think, on Saturday nights when waivers run again. If people have dropped them, then they're still eligible. So, from my understanding, you're just using your Fab budget for the Tuesday night waiver wire action. Mark, Megan, give me a call if y'all need a little bit more explanation. Man, what a week last week. Big Mark, Dom, and Megan are two new people. They were going at it head-to-head, and then Mark took off. And Mark, he was doing pretty good. He won, but he had the second highest score. So Mark, Dom, Team Mod, they give you a Dom good car and a Dom good competition. Beat Megan. Megan's on one, but she's just outside the bubble right now. She had scored a lot of points. I believe in her. I think she brings a lot of good attributes to the Papa Giorgio's posse. We haven't had a woman in since, other than Big Mike, since Yolanda. So, Megan, we appreciate it. Speaking of Big Mike, 84 champion, he came in with the win over me. My Dark Twisted Fantasy Sushi King of Colorado, did you forget to start a lineup, or I haven't even seen? He had 73.66, and no, he started people. Lamar, he's got a good team. They just didn't show up, and you know what, folks? That's what they call fantasy football. That's how the cookie crumbles. Los Polos Hermanos, Robert, our Wisconsin connection, he came in way under Webby, as my dad calls him. Polk High All-Stars coming in with 163. That's looking good. The cleverly named team, he had a kid, so he can lose this season, and he can blame it on, the baby didn't get any sleep. I didn't work the waiver wire. I forgot to start a defense. He lost to the Awesome Bunch. And then Countdown City Cards, coming in, he lost to the replacement. Eric, second year, starting off good. I think this is Countdown City's third year or fourth year. So let's see what matches we like for week two. So John, my next door neighbor, I play him. We call it the neighborhood rivalry. It's really big. We have a big block party. People get together, they barbecue, and it's kind of like beating chest of who's the big high guy in the block. There's a couple other guys on the block that want to be in our league, but I just didn't feel comfortable. They just don't cut it, so that's why I went with Mark, 58-year-old. God, I guess we got to make better decisions. You know what? Let's go back to this preview. Team Mad, Mark is playing Big Mike. They do have a little poker connection. Mark is favored not to win, but Yahoo's prediction is kind of like when they predicted who was going to win that election in 2016. You know that one where they called it, and then this other guy won. And a lot of people were pissed off that the other guy won. Like a bunch of people were crying, and these other people were fuck yeah, that's kind of how we got who is. So, this segment is brought to you by Miller Lite. DeMarcus Ware, he is on as a Cowboy, but I think he won a Super Bowl with the Broncos because, hey, the Cowboys, you know what? Y'all win those 40-point victories. Let's see how y'all fucking do week two of playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Last time the fucking Cowboys won a fucking Super Bowl, I didn't even have pubes. Whatever. Dabber King, old Mr. Rimler, he's coming in with Countdown City. He's favored by 15 points, but Yahoo never knows. Los Polos Hermanos playing their replacements, the these and the loses. That's a game of Los the. Dark Twisted Fantasy, I think he's going to bounce back, but he's playing Hutch and Grind. I like that name. Who is that 87 on there? Who is that, Megan? Huh. We'll see. We'll see if Megan's going to show up. She showed up last week. The other team just showed up a little bit more. Hey, you know what? I don't shut up. I show up. And then I go around the corner and throw up, and Big Mike Mom licks it up. Okay. Things got a little bit off. And then Polk City High Stars, Polk High All-Stars, y'all catch that reference? Is playing that cleverly named team, which is a pretty cleverly named team. That cleverly... I see what you did there. That's fucking creative, Chris. Huh. I like that. Well, Chris has a baby, so whenever you play Chris this year, just know that it could be an easy win. But he also is just brought human life, and so, you know, taking care of a child at a young age is a little bit more than fantasy football right now. You know, we all like to have fun and play, but okay. So, hope that answered your question on Fab. I hope you like your recap. And God, I did more this year than I did last year. Oh, don't forget to send me your money. Venmo, PayPal, address, in person, Cash App, $75. Holla, holla, holla. Good luck, sports fan, and don't forget to set your lineups. Who is playing Thursday night? Oh, just as big a suggestion for me. I didn't even fucking look at any of the waiver wire. I'm in 6 leagues. I don't look at shit. So, folks, if y'all play me, Thursday. I think I'm going to put my feet on Feet Finder and just have my face like this so no one can see my face, and it'll just be like this. And one day y'all are going to be fucking looking on Feet Finders for feet, and you're going to find my feet. Okay, now I'm just talking. Y'all can end. We're just looking at Thursday Night Football, so you probably could Google this faster than I can. I got this is my old computer from about 7 years ago, and so it's not the fastest Thursday Night Football. Who's it gonna be? Who do you think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be an AF West showdown? No internet. Okay, well, look up on your own. Good luck tomorrow, and get them. I'll see y'all ASAP.